Hello, Sugar Land Baptist Church. I'm Alena Vaughn, your new missions pastor, and these are a few fun facts about me. My favorite ice cream is Millennium Nut Crunch. Bluebell, of course. Why else? What else would you say? I love the book Tuesdays with Morrie every year, at least once, sometimes twice I read it. But I also love, as corny as it is, I've read Pride and Prejudice several times. A kangaroo, they have pouches. You can store things in them. Oh, I've got this Chick-fil-A app every day at lunchtime. A freezer, because I'm really weird about germs and people don't touch the insides of freezers and germs die in cold weather, so I would be a freezer. My favorite scripture is Amos 5:24. It says, "But let justice roll down like waters and righteousness like an ever-flowing stream." Probably the emoji that is like this, like the woman, because most of the time that's what I have to do every day of my life. My favorite missionary is Carl Becker. He was a doctor to the Congo, and if I could have lunch with anyone, that's who I'd want to have lunch with. He was once said to be the face of Jesus in the Congo. I think how neat to meet someone who not only did so much for the study of leprosy, but also just the study of humanity and what does it look like to be the face of God wherever you are in whatever context. Well, I love movies, so this is a really tough question, but a movie that I've seen several times is The Sound of Music. It's a classic in my family, so I would say that's it. Today, could change tomorrow. My favorite restaurant is a little hole-in-the-wall burrito shop in Abilene called Sharky's Burritos. It's actually part of a convenience store, but it's super great. 500 years in the past, history relives itself, so why not learn from what's already been done in hopes to make the future better? I'm a huge baseball fan, and my team is the Atlanta Braves, as awful as they are. But at one time, they were really great. If I had to live it in the world of one movie, I would probably say Sister Act. I mean, it's like action, but also like singing nuns, and they dance. Why not? Growing up in East Texas, I grew up with a very small worldview and felt myself called to look at the world differently. I chose to attempt and intentionally look at the world differently, to view people as equal, and through that process found myself trying to figure out what does it mean to be part of the mission of God and see people in this equivalence. A few years ago, I took a trip to South Africa, and it truly changed my life. I'd been on mission before and had seen things that I wish the world never had to see. But in South Africa, I had a team and myself who hiked a mountain. It was supposed to be 3 miles, ended up being 9. Conversion is hard. But in that hike, we had an elderly gentleman with us who had to be carried down the mountain. And it was a moment for us as a team to bond in a way that I have never bonded with a team before. It literally took us all day, but it was a hike that changed my life. It changed the way I view mission in the sense of, yes, you go to be changed, and yes, you go to change the world, but more importantly, you have to go and be willing to do anything and serve in any way you're called to. I think I'm most excited about becoming a part of the Sugar Land Baptist Church family and getting to serve alongside each of you, but most importantly, getting to plug in and know you well.